Hey Dress Up Superstars and welcome to Monday Motivation. My name is Tash and I'm a Grand Prix dressage rider from Australia. And Monday Motivation is all about pumping you up for the week ahead. So this week, I don't know if you've ever heard of Socrates. He was a philosopher a really long time ago. And he had a protege that was learning off him, and the protege kept saying, when will I know? When will I know? When will I know all that you know? And Socrates went, okay, I'm going to teach this guy a lesson. I don't know if he did that. I'm ad-libbing. But Socrates took his protege out into the ocean, and the protege was like, okay, yep, we're in the ocean, we're standing knee deep in the ocean, this is good. And without any warning, Socrates grabbed his protege and pushed him down into the water. And the protege was like, okay, I'm in the water. I don't know what this means. I don't know what I should be noticing. But then he started to realise he was running out of oxygen. So he kind of went to put his head up, but Socrates held him down into the water. And the protege was like, okay, I'm running out of air now. And he started fighting violently, trying to get his head up above water, trying to get oxygen into his lungs. And Socrates held him down and held him down and held him down. And just before the point where the protege was about to pass out because of no oxygen and the water was about to flood into his lungs, Socrates let him up. And when the guide calmed down, Socrates said to him, when you want to know as much as you want to breathe, then you will know. And I love this quote because I use it all the time in my riding. When I want to ride well, as much as I want to breathe, then I will ride well. When you want a goal as much as you want to breathe, then you will have the goal. So I know I've talked a couple of weeks ago about motivation, and people are going, how do you stay motivated? Well, how are you motivated to breathe? Like, don't you just get tired of that? Don't you just get bored of that and just go, I can't be bothered breathing anymore. I'm out. I'm not doing that breathing thing. Too much work. Do you ever do that? No. You're quite motivated to breathe, quite motivated to keep your temperature at 37.5 degrees, quite motivated to keep your kidneys pumping and filtering your blood. You're motivated to do all of that because you want to live. So you got to love your goals like that. You got to want your goals like that. You've got to be, okay, what lights me up? What goal am I so determined to achieve? What goal is so important? It's as important as breathing to me. And that is part of what I believe makes a gold medal mindset. When those athletes burn all bridges and go, I will die trying. I will stop breathing, but I will get my goal. So we don't need to be as all or none focused about that. But I do want you to think this week about your riding. What do you want to achieve in your riding? What are your big riding goals? And therefore, chunk that back down to your weekly goal. What do you want to achieve this week in your riding? And, it might not be as important as breathing, but when you've got the choice of riding your horse or going home and watching MasterChef, maybe you ride your horse. When it's, I've got the choice of doing a lesson or going to the movies, maybe you do the lesson. Something that is saying this goal is important to me and I choose the actions I need to choose over actions that won't get me anywhere. Watching MasterChef, going to the movies, like those actions don't achieve anything. You're not going to be on your deathbed going, oh, I'm really glad I watched MasterChef. Tell me who won the last 10 seasons of MasterChef. I have no idea. You won't remember that stuff. So that's your goal for this week. Start thinking about how you can prioritise your riding and make that important. And I'll see you guys next week. And remember, if you want to know more about goal setting, want to know more about how to achieve goals, set goals, feel motivated about doing your goals, check out goalsettingsuccess.com. Have a super week and I'll see you next time. Bye.